What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kick. So today's video is going to be a different video. I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes of me getting an unreleased sneaker out here in Chicago. We got a sneaker that is super dope. In my opinion, is one of the best Jordan 1s to drop in 2025. So I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes of how I get sneakers in bulk, how I'm able to get them at a great price that I'm able to resell them. And guys, it's going to be a super dope video, so make sure you stay until the very end. I have something special for you guys. So now we're going to get in the car, go on the highway, pick up some of these sneakers, ship them out, because I use a pre-order method where I sell the sneakers knowing that I'm going to get them, and show you guys how I make big profits reselling sneakers. But make sure you stay to the end. Let's go. Let's get some sneakers. So almost at the destination with my boy Carlos. So we got to grab these Jordan 1s, keep things moving, and call it a day. Let's go.
Got some of these right here.
It only fits so much more here. You're gonna have to go in the back.
So you gotta go in the back. Locked and loaded.
We just left. We got a ton of these Jordan 1 Reimagines back here. We got them in the truck as well. So the benefit of getting early sneakers, the best thing about it is that number one, supply and demand. These right here don't come out for another month, and we got them at basically a great price, and we already sold them. So it's just easier to make more money because people want the sneaker. They can't get the sneaker unless they're going through, certain channels. So that's why I love early, buying early pairs and selling early pairs, but having the access to bulk suppliers like you just saw us going, here in Chicago and kind of going through there. So guys, that is one of the biggest things, is just understanding with reselling sneakers. There's a lot of ways you can skin a cat. However, I love early pairs because, again, you're able to charge more, and you can make big profits. Like, we have a ton of pairs, back seat, in the back trunk, and we sold basically every single one of them before we even got them. So, I like using the pre-sale or pre-order method. When you have a bulk supplier, he's tell you how many pairs he got, you buy it from him, you list it before you even get it, and then you sell it. Creates cash flow in the business. So you guys want to learn, because this bulk supplier that I just got off from right here, a lot of people use him as well. So if you want to learn how to get sneakers in bulks and leverage my bulk suppliers, make sure you click the link below this video. You do not want to miss out on this opportunity to make a ton of money with reselling. Again, ton of releases, early pairs. I always say early is king because you can make more money. So guys, make sure you hit that link below. But we're gonna get to the house, unbox these, pack them up, put it in the inventory sheet, all that good stuff. So now we're about to get things moving, and guys, a lot of money to be made. Let's go. So guys, we got the Jordan 1 UNC Reimagine. You saw me get this from one of my bulk suppliers. These are fire, and these are actually a sequel to the OG Lost and Found that we got back in 2022, and people went ballistic over this sneaker right here. Ballistic. So we got this Lost and Found right here, which is super dope. People went crazy, but now we got the UNC right here. In my opinion, these are super dope, and man, we are literally sold all these pairs right here in a matter of hours, because again, I use the pre-order method. So I'm gonna give you guys some game right here with early pairs. So when you're buying early pairs, you typically want to get them like a month early. When you get them like a month early, it allows you to put it at a price point where you're making a good amount of profit. So as you see with a lot of these pairs, let's for example, the Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagine. If you got that sneaker on release day, it was going for below retail. Where with this sneaker right here, you're getting it early, supply and demand. Very simple. The supply is super low, the demand is extremely high, so you're able to charge more. Again, the goal of reselling is creating clients, creating cash flow, creating profit. So you have to understand and you have to have systems in your business. Therefore, you can make a ton of money. Like, I've been reselling these past 5 years full time, like no job, is because I understand the analytics and the numbers behind reselling. Because once you know that and you track everything, that's going to allow your business to continue to grow and continue to create big profits. And if you want to learn how to actually, make and build a reselling business, make sure you're at my free live training. There's so many people. I've helped people make 6 figures just based off understanding the concepts that I'm going to go over in this free live training. Or you could DM me on IG as well, but I recommend get to that free live training. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to pack all these up. We're going to ship them out to the customers. I personally like to ship because at the end of the day, man, meeting up, doing all these meetups, this and that, unless you're selling bulk, just takes way too much time. Once you get to your business where it's doing, let's say 100,000 in revenue every month, you're going to need systems in play. Therefore, you can just get sneakers out, move them where it doesn't have to take so much of your time. And that's one of the biggest things when you're actually scaling a business. But these are super dope, man. These don't release until mid-May. I've been getting a whole bunch of early pairs. You saw the white cement forwards. Every release, really, that's an Air Jordan. I typically get them early because of my bulk suppliers. So man, it's been really good. And again, you can sell on a lot of platforms. A lot of people that get early pairs like to sell on StockX, GOAT, eBay. I personally, those are great. I like GOAT better. I like, eBay better than a StockX. StockX is just it's a cool platform, but I'm not a huge fan of StockX. Or you could sell them yourself. You could put it in the marketplaces, the Facebook marketplaces, the offer ups, and people can buy it offhand as well without you using all those fees. So there's so many ways to sell the sneakers. It's not rocket science, but you need to know what the heck you are doing, which is the main thing here. So we're going to not unbox these, but box them up, get them to clients of mine, and just keep it moving. And then it's just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. One thing about getting sneakers in bulk, make sure you know that you can sell the sneakers. Because as you know, when it gets closer to release day, that price starts to go down. So that's one of the things I see a lot of people make mistakes on. They try to get 200 pairs in bulk, but you got to move them. You can move them by also bulk buyers. People actually buy bulk from you as well. And that's a different video that we're going to discuss. But overall, guys, super dope sneaker. Are you a fan of these Jordan 1 UNC Reimagines? I'm a huge fan of these. In hand, they look extremely nice. So we're going to box them up, do some inventory, get them out fast to the customer. I use UPS. I don't like the post office. FedEx is good as well. And then we also have, ship some other sneakers like the Jordan 4 white cement. So guys, this is typically what goes on in a day of being a sneaker reseller. Again, if you want to learn how to do this and also be able to get some of my bulk suppliers, make sure you hit the link below and be at that live training. But let's get these orders shipped out and then go from there. Let's get it. So guys, we sold over 30 pairs of the Jordan 1 UNCs. You saw us go to UPS, get these out fast to customers. Again, the key is always customer service, getting it out fast. Because when you have a customer, guys, the chances of them buying from you again is exponential because like, okay, I got good service from Sniper Kicks, I'm gonna buy from again. So that's why you want to be able to ship things fast and be able to get sneakers early that they normally couldn't get. So these overall, man, super clean. Like I said, I like buying sneakers around a month early or further out because you're able to charge more and make more money. But definitely a clean sneaker, Jordan 1 UNC Reimagine. There's a ton of releases that we have in 2025 that's going to be off the chain, man. You saw the Jordan 4 white cements. We have sold over 50 pairs of those. We've been cooking on those. We had the SB navies early. We had, you know, the Jordan 5 metallic blacks early. We had the Jordan 185 breads early. We had almost every single release, Air Jordan release early, because of having those bulk suppliers and those relationships. So like I told you guys before, if you're really wanting to take reselling seriously, make sure you're at my free live training. The link is in the description section, and you're going to just understand how to do reselling at a very high level, because again, there's a lot of great stuff. You just got to understand how to get it and how to sell it and how to actually structure your business and track everything. Because you see us ship all these packages, we need to track these things. We got to figure out who are the customers, how much did we bought it for, how much did we sell it for, what's our ROI, what's our net margin. Like all these little things you have to know when you're running a business. Because again, if you treat this like a hobby, you get paid as a hobby, but if you treat this like a business, you get paid as a business. So how I like to operate my business is having cash flow in the business. You see a lot of people that have a ton of inventory. Oh my God, I got 10,000 shoes in inventory. I don't like running my business that way. I like cash flow. So a lot of these sneakers that you see me pick up, like these Jordan 1 Reimagined, they're sold the next day because I use the pre-order method. I tell people that I have it, sell it, move on. Because the worst thing that you can do is get inventory, sit on it for super long. I know people talk about investing. I'm not a big fan of sneaker investing because you just don't know. Yes, there's trends and everything, of course, but I like creating cash flow. So I get 40 pairs, 50 pairs, I sell 50 pairs onto the next. So that allows you to create profit in your business and keep things moving and going from there. But, you know, super clean sneaker right here, Jordan 1 UNC. The next sneaker that I'm looking forward to is the Jordan 5 Grapes. We should be getting those soon. Again, relationship with bulk suppliers is absolutely insane. I've helped so many people, you know, make a lot of money with reselling. I've helped people make 6 figures in resellings because of the strategies and understanding how to execute sneaker reselling, guys. But guys, what is some of the sneakers you're looking forward to in 2025? Again, early pairs, you're able to charge higher. That's why I love it right there. Getting sneakers in bulk, it saves you time. If you watch my videos previously, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, you would see me go to mall. That I would spend 12 hours a day just picking up sneakers. But now the shipments come in. We might have to go to a store or a wholesaler. They give it to us. We pack them up for customers, get it moving, make money, on to the next. So guys, man, really do appreciate you guys for watching this video, man. You saw, you know, kind of almost like a day in a life, a little bit of what we got going on, but super fun with reselling. Again, if you want to resell to make money so you can actually fund your addiction of sneakers, you know, that's something you can do. But if you just want to make this as a big time business, you can do that as well. So make sure at the free live training, it's going to be super dope. Really do appreciate you guys. You already know Sniper Kicks is out. Peace.